Internship and Open Radio as a network group and only member, and my instructor is Professor Ivan. The goal of our project is like to using ORAN standard to like implement the 5G structure and test its performance. And the motivation of our project in previous version, like in previous version of RAN, like each vendor have their own hardware and they design their own system, and the interface between each system is closed. So some company will like monopolize the industry, and it's very costly when we want to upgrade our system. So for the ORAN, we using the virtualized technique to virtualize the each component of the we virtualize the RAN component, and we using the standard hardware like the PC. And for our project, we like implement the 5G structure, and which has three main components: the core network, and the GNOB, and the UE. For the core network, it provides multiple functions like authentication and IP allocation, and so on. And the GNOB is the base station. We know they receive and transmit the radio signal. And for the UE, is the user equipment is like include our real phone. Our project like use couple different open source code, include like SRS RAN and OpenAI interface. And the SRS RAN is like we test the most stable one. And for our project, here is like the structure of our project. We deploy the SRS EPC, which is the core network, and the GNOB, the base station power in the same machine, and connect with the we using the USRP X300 as our RU unit to send the radio signal. And then in another machine, we deploy our UE software and also USRP as its radio signal. And here is the data we collect. The first one is like it's a packet trace between the internal Ethernet connect between the GNOB and core network. And for the second picture, it shows the radio signal pattern we connect from UE log. And that's for the future plan. For now, we missed some couple questions, such as like the base station and the UE connection is not stable enough, and the UE will send like release request in some short time. So we want to solve it in the future, and we think about in two ways. First, we upgrade our log file and see what happened inside, and use some other tool to keep track of interface, the Ethernet interface. Okay, that's it. Any question?